Hello everyone, I am Difym, and this is another episode of Morrowind. Last time we've created our high elf adventurer, and this time we will do purchasing and general exploring around this quaint town of Seydonia. Let's start by talking to the populace. Hey, you. Good to me. Thank you. Happy to give me a little advice. So yeah, the Silt Shred is basically a way to get to places without having to actually walk there. It's much quicker and it's much more convenient. It costs a very nominal amount. Not all that important. I'm not sure if I will be actually going to do that. I think I'll probably actually walk it this time, because you can just explore. That's always fun. So this is the trade house. Let's not go there for now. I will want to go there very shortly. First, I want to talk to... I think it's him. Yes, take your ring. Poor you. Assuming you have annoyed them to bits. Nice shakedown, Fargath. I'm sure you're just paranoid, partially at least. Although it is the Imperials, so... I don't really trust them very much. Yeah, I mean, it's not that much use to me, so might as well give it to him. Because he likes me a lot more, which is almost irrelevant. But Arrow, he runs the trade house, which I just mentioned. And he can sell stuff. And because he sells stuff, I want him to like me. Just generally. Now I can go there and procure some weapons and armor, because what I have is pitiful. A dagger and nothing else. So this is Errol. Hello, Errol. He's a pretty miserly person, if you didn't know. Potions, the scrolls, just general early game advice here. Practice skills. It's pretty general advice. Don't kill people, basically. Don't kill people who don't hit you first. Now, as I've mentioned before, I am proficient with long swords and long blades and short blades, and I should probably procure one of both, because a worn iron dagger that's just not something good for my reputation if I wield that. Now, what kind of long blade? There's one-handed versus two-handed. Obvious distinction there. One-handed is like slightly less powerful, but you can carry a shield. Now there are a few types of long blades. One-handed, a broadsword, a saber, a katana, a long sword. I'm not entirely sure what else there is. And for now I'll be choosing a longsword, just for fun. Just because they're all out the same. Now, dagger, why not? Also, I want some armor, and because I am best at light armor, I should get some light armor. Here he sells chitin armor, which is the best light armor for the stage. He also sells niche leather, which is considerably worse. Half the strength. Iron, although I'm okay at heavy armor, is again half the strength. Medium armor is at the moment useless to me because I have no clue how to use it basically. So chitin, quidus, and I think that's basically what I can afford now. Let's haggle. I don't want to risk infuriating him because every time you fail you lose 1 point from their persuasion. Whatever that's called. How much they like you. So that's all I've managed to buy. A longsword and body armor. Not great, but better than what I had before. Now, I could do a few things to remedy that. I can go back to the Census and Excise office and rob it, essentially. Get a bit of money there. Or I can do some quests. I think I will look very inconspicuous and rob the office right now. Because I'm not all that good a person. And, you know, I was imprisoned, so this will basically be payment for my services in their prisons. Oh. Lockpick, very useful. Excuse me, just 1 minute. I think that's a bit better. Yep, just ransack the place. Just because. There's a bedroll here in case I have nowhere else to sleep, but that's not entirely relevant right now. You can only sleep in beds or in the wilderness. You can't just, you know, sleep in the streets. That's vagrancy, and you know I don't feel like going to prison right now. There's a chest here. I got a lockpick. Lockpick plus chest plus lock chest equals profit. Ah, there we go. Come on, it's not level 1, you have skill 30. It's pathetic. That's not too bad. Yeah, check that. Da-de-da-da, don't notice me, please. Thank you. Now I have 30 gold, not very much, but I will sell most of the junk that I have. Come on, it's Imperials. They have enough money as it is. But before we sell stuff to him, let's talk to the rest of the people in this trade house. The Dumner Grey Houses. There are 3 to choose from in this game. The Hlalu, basically money grubbing traders, corporations. The whatever. They are the honorable, sort of law-abiding citizens. And then the Tilvani, the mage caste, they still hold slavery and all that. Not entirely sure which one I'll choose. Yeah, Daedra. I'm gonna stay away from that a lot. Daedra is something I definitely do not want to go with right now. Inclusive of Imperial. Go for some gold. Yep, Corrupt Legionary. Great. Find out where he's touching his gold. Give you a share of the wealth. I will agree to it. Not sure if I'll actually do it. That's something I find all that savory. You know, I don't want to just anger him by saying, no, I will not do it, I'm a Crusader. I'm kind of weak at the moment. He has Imperial... well, at least some Imperial armor. He's probably somewhat skilled, even though he's drunk. The braggart. He calls himself the braggart. That's just... wow. Pretty sensible. Do a little of this, a little of that. That means he's likely a thief. That's cat. Okay. Sorry. Joko Sujama, Burst of Strength. I'd rather not. Sujama is one of the drinks here, and although it gives you strength, I think it reduces your intelligence and willpower, making it's useful on some occasions. It's quite dangerous to use on others. Okay, again, more references to the lost, lost tax collector. Not great. Oh god. Too much information. If you want to read, pause. There are other great houses in the real dress. Or Dre. They're not represented in Bardville, which is what this island is. What do you do? Bard? You're a mage looking guy. That's a mage. Oh, that's useful. Mentor's Ring in the tomb along Bitsu Coast. I will look into that eventually. Yep. Basically beat up bad people. Because nobody will care. Yep, I need to know about Corpus. It's a nasty thing. I won't give any spoilers, but yeah, it's not something you really want to go around with. These are other major places. Again, if you want to read, pause. But the important bit is how to get to Balmora, north, get to Pelagiad, and then go through there. It's a long walk, and it's semi-fraught with danger. Depending on what exact path you go through. There are a couple of ways theoretically you can get there. So let's sell the rest of my stuff. So yeah, Matze. Screw that. And yes, I know if you... some cheaper items, if you sell them one at a time, you get a better price. Not too bothered about that. Keep the lockpick, the ferment, not useful. Paper. Some minor ingredients. Flynn I'll keep because strength. It's occasionally very, very nice to have. These ingredients though, salt rat meat, absolutely no use for that. Coyote hide. I mean, there is a use for rat meat and the hide. Just nothing I can actually make use of right now. And they're very heavy. And I already have enough stuff as it is. So let's sell this for as much as we can. I have 218 gold. Now, things that I need. Excuse me. Armor's hammers. Very, very, very vital. Because they fix stuff. What else? A mortar pestle, because you can make alchemy items, potions essentially. Chitin shield, chitin boots. Can I afford all that? Yes, that's very nice. I'm actually missing in terms of armor. Greaves. I do want to protect my nuts, and also helmet. No, I'll take. Even though I suck at medium armor, and this is, yeah, it gives me very minimum armor, it will train my skill at it. It's actually too expensive. Oops. Iron Greaves though, again, too expensive. Let's see, yeah. Got decent armor now. Let's go and explore a bit.
Oh, interesting.
By the way, I am depressingly slow. This is my running speed. Please. It's basically... apparently you're supposed to go that way from Belmar. I think you can go either way, really. I'm here on the world map. Belmar is about there. Reasonably far, but nothing that major. But yeah, since I am now going to be looking for some adventure in the form of mud crabs. How ridiculously lame is that? Even more ridiculously lame is they might actually win. Okay. That was not too bad. Could have been... well, I don't actually have any healing things, do I? I don't even have a spell. Yep. Ooh, there's a corpse there. Oh. Let's kill that. And mushrooms, not particularly useful, but why not? Yep, that's the guy. And yeah, he has gold, so whoever killed him didn't rob him. And yes, he is taxman, clearly. Some people have paid. Possibly one of them, because they don't want to pay. Probably not people who've paid that killed them, because that would be silly to risk your life basically behind bars for something if you already paid your taxes. I mean, it could be a double bluff, mind you. It could be very clever. Yeah, athletics. The reason I got it to minor skills was so that I can actually train it properly. Otherwise, I'd be running even more slowly. Don't worry, with time, I'll be zipping along. So yeah, that guy died. I should probably tell a guard. A guard is not really caring. Was he that bad a person? They hate him that much. I'm not gonna look if the guards are indifferent. I don't want to tell anyone that's not a guard. They might kill me because I'm gonna rat them out. I'll think he wants to know.
What do you want?
Murdered with a waste. Was a good man. I'm kind of surprised at the stupidity of these people. Why would he go missing for even one day? He lives in the village. Does he go to other places and tax them as well? Maybe. Yeah, I mean, what can you do? Find this mirror and bring it to justice, and they will pay me 500 septims. Yeah, I might not want to do that just yet. No, they make violence if I start confronting them. Killing human beings, rubs me the wrong way for now, or elfin kind, or whatever.
Anytime.
So, I light the side. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.